It can be hard keeping in contact with clients, finding the time and the things to talk about, and then reaching them in the way they want. Well, Feedsy have streamlined how you connect with clients, and here's how it works. Feedsy sources articles and news your clients value. Everything lives in a hub, which we call your Feedsy Centre. Each week, you can auto-approve or review our content. And adding your own stuff is a cinch, especially video. Then the content is auto-published to your marketing channels. So say goodbye to the hassles of staying in contact. Now, connecting is so Feedsy.
Hi, Steve Holmes here, founder and director of Feedsy. I want to share some really exciting news. An API between Worksorted's practice management solution and Feedsy's awesome client engagement. It's built specifically for financial advisors. It comes in 4 parts to connect. 1, connect or authenticate your Worksorted account with the Feedsy Mail headquarters. 2 is to sync the client data you want. This might be the first name, the email address, preferred name, or any segments you might like. 3rd is to engage in the Feedsy templates in your brand, all in your brand. Your brand is the hero. And to record those campaigns back into your Worksorted account as file notes. Really important. Your brand remains the hero. Worksorted remains the source of truth. And let's go and have a look.
Okay, thanks for coming across and watching at the dashboard. So we are in the Feedsy Mail headquarters now, and we are specifically in the integrations tab of the Feedsy Mail headquarters. So basically down the left-hand side, we've got integrations and Worksorted. Now, up here, there's a bit of a pre-read, so you know what's going on with this particular screen. Right now, we're looking at the client data sync, and we've also got the file note sync. The client data sync, first of all, enables you to set up what data do you want to come in. Now, some of you may have 1 or 2 businesses or 2 entities, so you want to bring that data in separately. So we've got the ability to choose the company here. At the moment, we've got a test company, and we go select company. We can apply filters. We can then choose to bring in archived clients, but we have got deceased here. Don't know why you'd want to use that, but we bring in client, apply filters. And as you scroll through, we can then choose to bring across gender. We can untick these down here. We can untick them if you like. Primary advisor, client segment, service package type if you like. You can just tick boxes as we go through, risk profile, and then we can refresh headers. And we've got a default list of the Feedsy list. So this is a test list at the moment, but it comes across into your Feedsy list within the Feedsy Mail headquarters. That does its thing. And then we can actually refresh the client data. And it gives you a bit of a preview down here of the clients that it has selected. And also a count of how many entries you've selected with this process here. So you can gauge, is that correct or is that not correct? So here's the example data. Obviously got first name, last name, email address, mobile number, client segment if you've actually entered it, service package, review date, preferred name, etc., etc. Once you're happy with the data selected, you can go upload now, and that will directly update your client list in Feedsy. So no more importing and exporting of Excel spreadsheets, which is great. Now, once you've done that and you've been working with the Feedsy emails for some time, would be your regular monthly newsletter or campaigns that you might choose to do, the client data is all there for you. But what you might like to do now is run a file note sync. So that looks back at all of the previous campaigns, and you can populate all the file notes. You can even choose the file note category. So it might have a default one here, but if you've actually created a specific file note category for newsletters or for marketing campaigns or whatever it might be, it'll appear in this list. You can then save that category and then run the file note sync now. And then it will run and give you a little success story. So yes, you've synced all your file notes, and that will then be visible within your Worksorted platform. That's it for now for looking at the dashboard within the Feedsy Mail and Worksorted integration with the API. Hope you like that.
If you're currently with Feedsy and Worksorted, awesome. Just reply to this email and say, please connect me, and we'll do just that. If you're seeing this for the first time and you're not currently with Feedsy and you want automation, you want client content, and you know you've already got your beautiful CRM there with Worksorted, please reach out and we'll be happy to help you as well.